People. Que pasa, sac passe, what they do. Now the first part of this video is about an attempted stick-up that took place in Old Harbour we are speaking about in St. Catherine. And it involves an 18-year-old boy and his combo. I am talking about two of his sidekicks. People, they try to stick up a mom and pop's bar in the neighborhood, in a plaza, in a little shopping strip. People, it did not end up too well, because out of the three that went on the mission, only two made it. One was not so fortunate, and we are speaking about the 18-year-old. Now people, I have the videos and I have the pictures. People, you understand with YouTube policy, you can't post certain things, especially if it violated. But anyway, I will let you see the edited version of the video and then I'll give my piece.
People around having money, you know. Disgrace. I love me kind of dad God,
I live up. Right, I do every time.
So people, you see what is going on. Apparently they tried to stick up this place, this bar, and then they was confronted by a license burner holder. People, let me explain something to you in details. Most of these licensed burner people in Jamaica, they go to the range. That means that they are getting practice. So therefore, when they come in a confrontation, the odds are, the possibilities are, the probabilities are that they are going to end up on the better end of the stick. That means that the people that they confront, we are speaking about the 18-year-old and his combolos, they are going to end up on the SHITTY end of the stick. And people, so said, so done. Because apparently, you see that them try to make a little stick up and it did not work out well, because they were confronted and they tried to take away themselves. And people, you see the 18-year-old sprawl out at the gate, at the bar, at the plaza. That means that he tried to run, him tried to take away himself, and he did not make it. He was sprawled out like a carpet. May I talk about Aladdin? So at the end of the day, 3 people went on a mission, 1 did not make it, 2 escaped, and more than likely, they are going to try the same thing over and over again. And more than likely, the possibility, the probability is that karma is also going to catch up with them. Now people, like we see, them try to run in on a little establishment. May I talk about somebody in a them same neighborhood, somebody that they more than likely know. That means that them are proud the people them thing, them are watch the people them thing, because they don't want to work. They want people to work and then they expect to go and take the people's things. Now people, that is called red eye. That is called lazy. And people, we see that this is a disturbing trend with these little workless boy in a Jamaica, point blank and period. And even when you listen to some of the people that were on the scene, it is obvious that they know this little boy, because they are saying, what dada I do right, yes sir. They are surprised because more than likely they might have seen him in the neighborhood, and more than likely he is in the neighborhood always flashing and acting like a big timer. And people, you see the result. Because like the saying goes, if you don't work for it, then you're going to pay for it. So people, when we look on the whole situation and we see yet a next young youth gone too soon, rest in peace. Well, people, like we say, more than likely people are going to be happy for that result, because he has become a nuisance. He has become a plague. He is one of those persons that is making Jamaica look very, very bad. And people, don't get it twisted. It is a life. And sometimes these youths are confused. Sometimes they are born in poverty. But also we're most Jamaicans in a Jamaica, point blank and period. So the point that I am trying to make is that all of us are born into the same situation, or most of us, but it is the decisions that we make. It is the fact that we make an effort to educate ourselves and get ourselves out of those volatile communities. It is the effort that we put in. It is the dedication. It is the hard work. That is what pays. So the moral of the story is this, is that crime does not pay, and this is a next perfect example. Now people, we have to look at the after effect. We have to look at the ripple effect. We have to look at the domino effect of his action. Because now him left him mother a ball, now him left him father a ball, him granny a ball, and more than likely he probably has a child or two out there with some other careless and reckless sort of woman. Now people, in one of the pictures that I have, there is a burner laid out and it is red, more than likely from his RED. And people, when we look at this, this is the sad thing about the whole situation. Even though he is slapped away and gone justifiably, there is also a domino effect. There is also a ripple effect, because remember, a borrow in borrow this GUNR, this burner. So therefore, when you lose these people burner, your family still has to pay. So even though you are gone, it is not forgotten, because somebody have to pay for the loss of that burner, and it is going to the family member. The debt has gone to the family member. May I talk about the father, the mother, the grandmother, Rete and Lele. So the point that I am trying to make is that if they cannot pay for it somehow, some way, they are going to more than likely have to pay with their lives or take with themselves from the community. Point blank and period. So anyways people, that is my views on the whole situation as it pertains to that. And like me say, it is just my views and opinion. It is not the gospel. Your views and opinion can be respectfully different from mine, but let me know what you think in the comment section. Now the next thing that is popping in the news is that 5 people pick up Tack, 5 people pick up Khan, and out of those 5, 3 did not make it. Therefore, 3 of them got slapped away. Now people, this all happened in Temple Hill. We are speaking about Stony Hill. We are speaking about in rural St. Andrew. People, we have to also remember that those communities are communities that are usually calm. So it shows that crime is spreading all over Jamaica. It shows that nobody is safe. It shows that no community in the whole of Jamaica is safe, because at any time people can strike. At any time the place can get red. And people, like we saw, all of these things are happening in broad daylight, because this incident happened at about 4 p.m. And when we go back and we look at the incident with the little 18-year-old in an old harbor, that took place at about 2 p.m. So people, we are talking about broad daylight, point blank and period. Now the next thing that is popping in the news is that we see that St. James, we are talking about Montego Bay, it is getting bad once again. It is getting red once again. It is getting heat once again. It is like molten lava from a volcano once again, because even with the state of emergency and even with the presence of the military, people are still lose them life, because lately we saw that 4 more people lost their life, bringing the total of people slapped away in Montego Bay, St. James to 91 for 2019. So people, we are talking about 10 every month from January to September, point blank and period. And there is a security consultant called Robert Finzi Smith, and he is saying that even with the state of emergency, even with the military, it seems like these young people, these millennium thieves, they have no regards for life, because they are doing these things in the middle of the day. Them not care. And when we think about all the things that the Minister of Justice said and the Security Minister and Rete and Lele, that they are going to be installing CCTV cameras and all sort of stuff, people, you see, so them little youth, they don't care, they don't give a damn. They don't care if a morning. And people, if we remember back in the days when people used to go up on their mission, me I talk about the people them that are doing the slap away and doing the robberies and Rete and Lele. They would move in the silence of the night, in the dark of the night. But nowadays, these little 2000 millennium youth, them no give a damn if them dep on camera. Them no give a damn if them dep on social media. Them no give a damn if them trend. They do not care about the consequences of their actions. They just act, and whatever happens, happens. Therefore, anything is anything. Point blank and period. So anyways, people, like me say, it is my views and opinion. It is not the gospel. Your views and opinion can be respectfully different from mine. But let me know what you think in the comment section. Bless up.